Spectre guide. If you look at my highest win hero, it is Spectre because I played that one a lot. My I totally play like 776, but 53.7 percentage win rate. The reason is when I start in the beginning, I don't know about Spectre, and I was practicing. I end up losing a lot of game, but then eventually I learned, and I also know the ability of Spectre, how spells and stuff work, right? So here I'm going to talk about the item guide. Let's look at Dota buff. If you look at Dota buff, people build different builds right here. This guy, this is a trending guide in Dota buff right now. Uh, this guy play Orb of Venom, Power Threads, Diffusal Blade, Mage Slayer, Eye of Skady, Skull Brusher. So this one is a very good item. But if you look at powerful item in Spectre, is one of the powerful items is Aghanim Scepter, because you can easily gank. How do I play Spectre? Like I look for the ulti cooldown. You know, when I have ulti, my last spell cooldown, I always look for a kill. Look for a don't join team fights unless you can get kills. Like look for a kills, and then go. Like Miracle do. You know, Miracle just wait for the team to fight, and whenever the enemy is low health, he ulti and take the kills, KS the kills, and goes and farms, right? So that's what you have to do with Spectre. Like you have to just keep on farming all game, and then you only use ult and Aghanim Scepter to go for fights and stuff like that. Even if your team is pushing, you have to keep on farming, and then if a lane is free, you can push that lane, then go back to farm in the jungle and stuff like that, right? So this one is from Dota buff. You can see most of them are common build. Some people go Diffusal Blade first, and then they go for the Aghanim Scepter. Or some people directly go Aghanim Scepter. That one is very powerful because you can use your ult and Aghanim Scepter earlier, and you can end up getting a lot of kills. That helps you with a lot of farms and stuff like that. And here BKB is rarely gone for Spectre because Spectre wants to take a lot of damage, and BKB prevents from taking damage. So this item is better than BKB, but if you really need BKB, then you have to go for it. Here you can see this one Mage Slayer. This has like a lot of magical damage prevention. So this one is better than BKB because here you can absorb, and it also like affect you like return damage. Because if you look at Spectre, oh shit, okay, I'm looking at wrong hero actually. So Ricky, and that's why I was wondering why a lot of people go Diffuser Blade, because it was Ricky. So here we go for the Spectre. Blade Mail Radiance, that's a good choice because if you're going for the Radiance, it takes a lot of time to farm, sometimes 25 minutes, 20 minutes. It depends on the pressure your enemy team is giving. But if you go Blade Mail first, it's good because if the enemy team is ganking to you to not getting item, you can use that and get kills actually. So this one is good, Blade Mail is good, then going Radiance, and after that against Scepter. And then he went to Manta. Manta is very good because the Desolate, the third power, works with Manta. Right? If you catch an enemy alone, the Desolate works. So if you use Manta, that's like triple effect, like 3 times Desolate, they will instantly die. And here this guy buys Shiva's Guard because the enemy enemy has the Naga Siren on the team. So this Shiva's Guard is very good against illusions, and also this guy's Darkseer's ultimate. So that's a good item for this game, but this is not commonly good if the enemy team doesn't have an illusion hero. And here this build, here Falcon Blade, I found Falcon Blade is very useful for Spectre, because for Spectre early stage, mana pool is very big problem. Like you have to constantly changing power traits to mana. I mean, here I can show that. So I go to demo. This is what most pro players do. If you watch Miracle playing Spectre, you will always see whenever he casting the first spell, he changes this one into mana, and then do that, then change the agility, right? And if you are really low health and enemies start getting you, you can change it to strength. So if you practice, keep switching those when you use spells. That's gonna help you a lot with the mana pool. For Spectre, that's critical because for Spectre, that like mana goes really fast, goes down really fast. So this one has mana regen and some other stats. So this one is really helpful. I can actually see that. Yeah. So this one like 200 health, 1.8 mana regeneration, 14 health. That's really good for Spectre because the more health Spectre has, the more return damage the enemy is gonna get. So that one, and then mana regen, and then 14 damage. Okay. So that one is good. Then he went to Aghanim Scepter. That's really good for ganking and stuff like that. Here, so you can see most of them are common. People got Diffusal Blade also for the Spectre. Like I can show you that. But Ricky is a necessary. Like it's like almost necessary. There are two builds for Ricky. You can build Battle Fury, Aghanim Scepter, or you can start with Diffusal Blade and Manta stuff like that. So there's two build for Ricky, but Spectre people build Diffusal Blade, but I think it's reduced right now. Maybe the current meta is not really good. Not people are not buying that, so I think it's better to avoid it. And I'm gonna see something. There's something called okay, so how to check pro player. Oh, I can see that meta items, meta item builds Dota 2. So there's a website for that. I forgot the name. Reddit. So here you can see the current meta. I will show you the website. Some people will mention it here. Okay. Okay, there's a question in January 30, 2022, so it's not too long ago. Current Spectre item meta build. Okay, let's look at this. I think that mantra decision limits that your threat potential to the CD of your hand. Spec wants to play on the opposite side of the map to free farm the lane and join fights. When the team engages, Spec will group once he's tanky enough to frontline. Okay. Tata. Yes. Okay, Dota 2 workshop is only maybe you can have use a guide that's better before wild gives. Total negates most of them are standard include. Yeah. So these people are also suggesting like I forgot the name of the website. There's a particular website you can see the pro players builds. how to see pro players item build Dota 2. Okay, here somebody should mention. I'm gonna serve that thing if they find it. Reddit. Okay, let's leave it here. So let's look at the item, most win rate item and stuffs. Okay, I'm gonna look at the win rate, higher win rate, and most bot. If you get those two things, then I can just use it. Yeah. So here are certain items that's very useful, and basically this is it. Like if you go look at the dashboard, I mean hero. Yeah, so you can get ideas from this website to find out the best builds that will be suitable for you. If you don't know which one is best, you can try all of these and you can see which one works for you, right? And thanks for watching this video. See you.